I'm going to say for your person, this is someone you were really meant to meet. This is someone that was part of your journey. They couldn't step up for you in the way that maybe they needed to or should have, but hello, Scorpio. This is your June love guidance. We're going to be checking in on your general love energy for the month of June. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles to start. Okay, the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Justice, Nine of Wands, and Emperor in reverse seems to be the theme for your reading. Okay, let's check out the energy for the month of June. I'm hearing you're choosing you. You're choosing you. So I think you're leaving behind a situation that has been very perplexing, something that's been very confusing to you. And I feel like the best thing that you did here was just choose yourself, choose your happiness, your fulfillment, without knowing certain things here, without understanding maybe something that was very confusing to you. And you're choosing to leave all of that in the past, leave it behind. What is this Eight of Cups in reverse? It's like you finally decided to leave behind the idea of a kind of happiness that you imagined maybe with someone. It's like you're leaving behind a connection that was something you were really tied to. You're finally walking away from it. You've been trying to walk away, and it's like now you're finally walking away. This seems to be the theme for the water signs. What is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Could have been dealing with an earth sign maybe. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You've released this person. You've accepted that there's not going to be a new beginning in love with this person that you were dealing with. You've decided to let it go, to admit to yourself that it was not going to be a connection that worked. You saw the potential in this, though. This was a very strong connection for you, and you had hoped for some kind of new beginning in love, but it just wouldn't work. And I kind of feel like your person wasn't helping you to make this work. I feel like they weren't putting in the energy that they should have, that they could have. So it's leading to this ending that we're seeing here. You walking away finally from this connection. What is this Nine of Wands in reverse? I think for a time you were kind of still hoping and expecting that this person would come back. Yeah, I was just about to say that they would come back here, like they would come back in. You could have been dealing with an Aries. This person you were dealing with seems to me to be very unprepared. Also, not someone that can commit to you. I feel like for a time you were hoping this person was going to turn it around, like they were going to do something about this to maybe step up or man up, or I don't know. The man up is just because it's a term. But what I mean is like to step up and do something about this situation. I feel like you finally realize, you know what, this person isn't going to do anything, are they? What is this Justice card? Yeah. You're finally doing what you've been needing to do. You've finally been doing what you've been meaning to do, and I think you're finally doing what's right for you. Like, I think for a long time you weren't listening to your intuition about this. You were wanting to see this connection a certain way, and not that it wasn't special, and not that it wasn't, a connection that was very strong. It's just it wasn't one where you would have been fully appreciated, fully loved. You're dealing with someone here that can't commit, that can't put in the work. Um, and that's why it's only right that you move on from this. It's only right that you finally decide to do what's best for you, right? And so that's really generally the idea. This connection, like I said, it had its potential, but I kind of feel like it wasn't you guys weren't on the same page about this. Not that there weren't feelings or anything like that, but I just kind of feel like all the energy you're giving, this person can't give it back, right? So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and check in on your energy. Let's look into your energy a little more, Scorpio. I feel like you've been isolated, like you've had a lot of time to think about the situation, and now you're choosing to move forward, to be present. You're detaching from this. You could have felt very controlled by this situation, um, controlled in a way where you were stuck, and you finally came to the point where you made a decision, right? You made a decision to move on from this. Honestly, this connection was very important to you. A lot of times you were thinking about this, but this connection helped you heal something within you as well. It kind of, it made you face something about yourself. But now you're on this great track of going towards a new beginning, and you're taking action towards that. You seem to be stepping up into some kind of energy. This person couldn't step up for you, so you're stepping up for yourself. Okay. I'm going to say for your person, this is someone you were really meant to meet. This is someone that was part of your journey. They couldn't step up for you in the way that maybe they needed to or should have, but it feels like it was divinely guided to meet this person. This person brought out a lot of triggers and conflicts for you. They were a heavy temptation that I think you kind of gave into, but it also led to you learning a very important lesson for yourself here. That's what I'm getting for yourself here, Scorpio. Let's try and see what your person's energy is. Who could you be dealing with? What is their energy? Oh, your person was very avoidant. They did not want to deal with this connection. This is somebody that was really meant to, they were brought into your life to put up a mirror to you, to address whatever kind of wounds, whatever kind of triggers that you needed to face that you weren't allowing yourself to see. So I kind of feel like that's the purpose of this connection. Now, I would say it could be considered a karmic connection somehow, because this person did bring out those triggers. I do feel this person is thinking about you, but they did help you heal your heart. I'm not really getting their energy. I'm getting that this is more about you yourself from what they have brought you. So I feel like you've broken the connection with this person because you've healed. Okay. Now, I kind of feel like you could still feel a certain way about this person, but I think you look back on this person and it's like you're choosing to maybe look at the good points, right? Choosing to see this connection as having helped you heal, choosing to see this connection as a necessary, part of your path. But you're in a good energy now, Scorpio. You're showing me you're in a good energy. You know what's what, and it's actually really great. That's great for you. I'm not really getting much from your person, to be honest. I just see that they were unprepared for this and they didn't have what it took to make this a connection that you deserved. Okay. But they were brought in for reasons of helping you to heal, helping you to face certain things about yourself. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay. Let's check out relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So the guidance here is kind of saying that, you've learned to accept a lot of things here, but most of all, you've learned the lesson of how a connection can, even if it didn't end well, um, it can bring you a lesson that you needed to learn. Um, think this person brought a lot of triggers out. You could have really been the type of person that was anxious all the time. You were really, when you were in this, when you were still invested in that way that was bringing out all these triggers, I feel like you were very anxious, always constantly thinking about this person and this connection. And it's like you wanted to make this work so badly. And when you couldn't make it work, you kind of felt betrayed from what I'm getting. So this connection helped you to see that it's not all on you. This person just wasn't prepared for someone like you. And they helped you in their own way, whether they realize it or not. But you're in so much of a better place now because of this, right? Because of this experience, because of this person. And so it's like this relationship, this connection, it really taught you so much about who you are and what you deserve. So it really is actually a good experience, even though I kind of feel like it didn't end too well. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hopefully that resonated, and I'll see you in July.